Resume writing can be a daunting task, even for those with years of experience. So if it's your first time writing one, it's no small feat. You may have a lot of questions like, what do I put down for experience if I have no experience? Or should I put a picture of my puppy? All right, maybe that's just me, but listen, he is so cute. Well, we're going to be tackling all of that today and more as we take a peek at somebody's resume who's going to be applying for a job in cybersecurity. So let's talk about the summary. I must confess, I did not use one in my first resume. Do first-time job seekers need one?
I would say that first-time job seekers should include a professional summary in their resume. A summary is going to be about 2 to 3 sentences right at the top of a resume. It's going to include information like years of relevant experience, skills, accomplishments. For a first-time job seeker, it can include relevant projects, coursework, internships. So a lot of really great information that really tells the recruiter why you're uniquely qualified for a role.
Low-key obsessed with resume and job searching tips? Us too. Search Indeed on YouTube for a ton more. Next up, the experience section. This is the meat of the resume where you list out, well, your experience. So I would love to know, as a first-time job seeker, what are your tips and tricks for building that experience section?
A common misconception that a lot of first-time workers have is that work experience has to be filled with paid experience, and it's not necessarily true. Some really great information that you can put in your first resume might be internships, volunteer work, if you had roles within a student organization or a professional association, a club, that's really great to put in there. It can show skills like leadership, teamwork. Nobody's really starting from scratch, or should they ever feel like they are. When you format your work experience, you should go for a reverse chronological order. You're starting with the most recent experience, and then you're working your way back. When you're formatting it, it's really great to start with the role title and then have the dates that you were employed, followed by the company and then the location. And then you're going to want to list bullet points describing the work that you did. There's a really great acronym that I always use, which is called the WHO method. So WHO is what you did, how you did it, what was the outcome? Like, how did you get the work done? And then what were the results? Because employers can then take that information and kind of imagine, if this person was really successful in this relevant role, they could be really successful in the role that I'm looking to fill.
If experience is the meat, are skills the veggies? I would love to know, for a first-time job seeker, what do you think they should know about the skill section on a resume?
Somebody who's writing their first resume will want to include about 10 to 15 skills. And these are going to be a mix of both hard and soft skills. So if we're thinking about hard skills, those are those job-specific skills that can be taught. On this resume, they have examples of programming languages. A great example of a hard skill. The soft skills are more like traits. How are you going to get the job done? So that might be skills like effective communication, leadership, teamwork, adaptability, really kind of defining how you do the work. One recommendation I would make for this resume is that they actually have too much. That's great though, because that gives you a really great starting place. So all they would really need to do is just pare some of the information back. They can definitely format it in a way to where it's not taking up so much real estate, and that would actually get them down to a 1-page resume, which I would highly recommend for a first-time job seeker.
So this first-time resume looks like a job search veteran now. Gorgeous. Well, it's time to put our guest to the test. So over here, we have a fake resume with common resume mistakes. Are you ready?
Yes, it's a lot of pressure.
Oh, I believe in you. Go.
First things first, this objective, we can really kind of turn this into a summary statement. The skills, really great to have. I would actually condense these to 1 to 2 lines. We can really get this down to 1 page. They've got some work experience, really want to apply a WHO method, what you did, how you did, what was the impact, and time. That went by too fast.
Thank you so much, Jen, for sharing your amazing advice with us and for showing off your awesome soft skills in real time.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I really had a lot of fun.
Ready to take your resume writing skills from novice to expert? Hit like and subscribe for more job search and career advice.